Here's a statement that just gave hope to a lot of traditional Catholics. The head of the U.S. bishops just said publicly that the Vatican may not have said its final word on Latin Mass restrictions. Let's break down exactly what was said and why it matters. Archbishop Paul Coakley, who currently leads the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, appeared on Raymond Arroyo's program, The World Over. During the interview, Arroyo brought up recent comments from Cardinal Roche, who heads the Vatican's office overseeing divine worship. Roche had stated plainly that Pope Leo XIV would not be changing Traditionis Custodes, the 2021 document restricting the traditional Latin Mass, and would not be returning to the more open policy set earlier under Summorum Pontificum. Arroyo then raised an important point. After the recent SSPX consecrations happened without papal approval, Archbishop Coakley was actually among a small group of American bishops who publicly encouraged Catholics not to attend SSPX masses and instead attend the traditional Latin Mass available within their own diocese. Arroyo asked a fair question. With more bishops placing further restrictions on diocesan Latin Masses, what are faithful Catholics who love this form of worship supposed to do? And couldn't this moment actually be an opportunity to heal the tension many are calling an unnecessary and painful rift? Archbishop Coakley acknowledged the difficulty directly. He said this is genuinely a dilemma for many Catholics who feel deeply attached to the traditional Latin Mass. He explained that one pastoral approach has been encouraging these Catholics to attend Masses offered by the Fraternity of St. Peter, a community fully in communion with Rome, dedicated to the traditional liturgy. He also revealed that these conversations are actively happening among bishops right now, both individually within their own diocese and collectively as a group. As an example, he pointed to a diocese in Texas that had just that week relaxed some of its restrictions to make the traditional Latin Mass more accessible, showing that not every diocese is moving in the same direction. Then came the most notable part of the interview. Arroyo suggested that the traditional Latin Mass carries what he called an evangelical attraction, and that this appeal might currently be unnecessarily limited. Archbishop Coakley responded honestly, saying, "It could be." He then added something significant. "I'm not sure that we've heard the last word from this pontificate on Traditionis Custodes." He closed with a statement that's already generating discussion across Catholic media. Cardinal Roche has spoken, but until Pope Leo has spoken, I'm not sure that we know for sure what the way forward will be. This distinction matters. Cardinal Roche holds an important Vatican position, but he is not the Pope. Archbishop Coakley's comment leaves open the real possibility that Pope Leo XIV himself may eventually take a different or clarifying approach, one that hasn't been fully revealed yet. For traditional Catholics who have felt increasingly uncertain about the future of the Latin Mass within their own diocese, this kind of statement, coming directly from the leader of the U.S. bishops, offers a meaningful reason for cautious hope, without making any promises about what's actually ahead. So here's a question worth sitting with. If Pope Leo eventually does speak clearly on this issue, what do you think the outcome should be? Share your honest thoughts in the comments. This is clearly a conversation the whole Church is still waiting to see unfold.